All right, here at No Reserve, we have our killer 67 F250, all original paint Survivor. She's getting warmed up. Got the headlights on. Tail lights looking good, all lit up. Oh, and one thing I wanted to show you on, and the license plate's just a protected magnet, so it doesn't scratch the paint. But one thing I wanted to show you, it takes, in 67, before 1970, took me a little while to troubleshoot this problem to find out there's actually not a problem, but the front lights are not called running lights. They are called, before 1970, they were just called park lights. So when you pull the headlight signal, the headlight switch all the way out, the bottom lights go out. And that's how it's how it's designed. So we'll run with those. Actually, I'll go ahead and click the headlights on and then go to I-beams, and then I'll turn the left turn signal on. Yeah, that's how fast they go. It was a different life back then, and that's why I love these things. They're just so simple. So you can see the high beams are working, turn signal's working. Heater's working good in there. It's pretty chilly out. You can see it's a little wet. Hopefully you can see that turn signal. Hopefully. There you go. I'll show you this rear window goes down nice and smooth. It gets a little bit tight towards the bottom. Fly windows are really nice and tight. You don't need to have any nickels stacked up there. See the turn signal. All right. Runs really good. It's just got that little bit of exhaust leak. I'm going to turn the truck off so you can hear the fan. That's on high, and then you go to the right for low. So it's kind of interesting. Original stereo works. It's just amazing. It has kind of those old AM stereos just have a totally different sound. If you want to do the wing window here, so you can see it's really nice and tight. I got to push hard. It's not flopping in the wind at all. You always get some wind noise with these trucks. This window goes down and up really good and smooth. The passenger one goes nice and smooth. It just gets a little tight in the last 2 inches there, probably just because it hasn't been used nearly as much. And hopefully you guys could see on the cold start video that e-brake works good. So I'm gonna belt up in this bad boy. That's also a new luxury option come this year. You know, in vehicles it wasn't a standard deal. You got your ashtray. Somebody put the faux wood on there, so it just fires right up. I didn't hit the gas or nothing. So I'm gonna hit the road on this thing. Take the e-brake off. Click on the wipers, they work good. It's got new wiper blades. The window does have kind of a little bit of a film on it, so I tried to razor it with some glass cleaner. So we're gonna get some wind noise. I'm gonna get on the highway to show you this thing. This runs nice and tight. I start off in second gear. I don't really get any exhaust smells inside. It's just noisy. So replace that manifold with the one that comes with it and put a nice single exhaust on this thing. But I've sold 7 of these trucks over the last year and a half that probably about that actually last 2 years that just end up getting rebodied. So you know, didn't really go through that, you know, changing the exhaust manifold and the tires for that reason. It's kind of cool to see those kind of period correct Sears tires on there. And they're bias ply, man. It's got no cracks or nothing. You know, they ride as good as bias plies ever do. They take a little while to warm up. They grab grooves and roads a little bit. So that's third gear, you know, probably quarter throttle, third throttle. I'm in fourth gear. that's about 55. You'll see the bias ply tires kind of shake the steering wheel a little bit, but so that's 60. I'm not comfortable going like just RPM wise much above 65. Warm up, they get a lot better and a lot smoother. You know, so now you can see that you can see me holding on to the steering wheel. It's not shaking as much. They're getting warmed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and exit off of here. Speedometer's working, fuel gauge works, oil pressure works, temperature's up nice. You can see it's not overheating. You know, but it's cold here, it's wet, it's an old truck. They fogged up on the inside. You can see it's getting a little foggy. They fogged up new. Alrighty, so second, I'll stop here and up on the flats. So this is a real patchy road. You can see the pothole patches. Just soaks them up nice. I know you probably can't hear because of the exhaust, but really no rattles. Alrighty, so I'm gonna come to a stop here. It's nice and smooth. Oops, sorry, it wasn't fully stopped. So into reverse. I'll go first. And it's just a granny. You're barely moving. Alrighty, let's get going here. So this got some tight 90s up here, so you'll be able to see the steering wheel rotate nicely. So it's really nice. It's manual steering, but it's not as difficult as when your power steering goes out. It's really not bad at all. It's nice and tight. I personally hope this truck someone just loves it the way it is, does some improvements, maybe powder coat the wheels, get that exhaust fixed, get a nice little, these sound killer with Flowmaster exhaust actually, because it's not really loud, it's just smooth. Alright everybody, this is All Original Farm Truck Survivor here, always been in Washington State, 2-owner. Owners owned it since 1980. And actually in the glove box there's some pretty cool little a bunch of old registrations. I'll show you. It's got the since 1980, it's got the title application, and then that's the registration, and it's got a bunch more in there. Just super cool stuff. So, all right, I'm out of here. Good luck everyone.